Hi, I'm Alice Padgett from UBTV. Today we're in Senate House on campus where the Bristol Socialist Society are holding a demonstration outside. Let's go talk to them and see what they... So we're here with Socialist Student Society with
Max.
And Max, do you want to introduce yourself and what you do?
Yep. So I'm Max. I'm the Equalities Officer for the Socialist Student Society. We are a student organisation that fights for freer education, reducing tuition fees, and just generally making the student experience, specifically within Bristol for us, but all over the country, better for everyone. That's why we're out here today.
So what particularly are you doing today?
So what we're doing today is trying to get the university to do more about the cost of living crisis. They have sent out an email saying that they're going to be doing cheaper meals and cheaper stuff in the Richmond building, but they're still charging for it when they're taking record profits. I think £30 million was their last financial statement for their income versus their expenditure. And we just don't think that's fair, that we should be charged even for free food, basic free food as well.
So you think the university needs to provide more basic services? What else does that look like to you?
Well, now that we've gone through COVID and a lot of the stuff that we have is online, like a lot of my lectures are still online, we should be provided more access to better Wi-Fi, not just on campus. We should also have reduced fees with online lectures because we're not going into the lecture halls as much. We're not necessarily using the university facilities as much. So why should we still be paying £9,250 a year for an education that realistically we're giving ourselves?
Is Eduroam not good enough for you? You think we need better Wi-Fi, or?
I've had problems with it, I must say.
What type of problems?
Well, it's can cut out sometimes, but it's yeah, I mean, it's obviously not a priority to get better Eduroam, but I think just generally making the online services better. Like Blackboard, it's awful. It's so difficult to navigate. Yeah, we just think that the university experience could be so much better, especially for the amount of money that we pay.
So you mentioned reducing fees, and I read on your pamphlet that it said there shouldn't be no fees for university. Do you think that's just for Bristol or nationwide, or can you comment more about that?
Well, it should definitely be nationwide. If you look at Germany, they pay £200 or £300 a year for an equivalent, at least, education to what we get in the UK. The Danish government a few years ago said that it was going to give free money to people who went to university. We have had free university education in this country. Like my parents had free education, my grandparents had free education, and it wasn't until the 90s that we had to start paying, for no reason other than the government does not want its population to be educated, because an educated population is a dangerous population.
So what else has your society got planned, Max?
So this week the National Socialist Students Organisation has announced a week of action. That's why we're out here today. We are planning on doing more campaigning with the strikes that are happening around the city. We've got members who are active in the Socialist Party itself. Yeah, we're trying to make socialism more of an idea on campus, really, like with telling people, leafleting, trying to spread the word, make it more visible.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.